The jury that convicted Karmelo Anthony never saw these text messages. And now, as Anthony fights for a new trial, we're learning just how much information was kept away from jurors. Karmelo Anthony was convicted of murder in June for the fatal stabbing of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a Texas high school track meet and sentenced to 35 years in prison. But during this week's hearing, prosecutors revealed evidence that was excluded from his original trial. That included text messages allegedly sent by Anthony before the stabbing. According to prosecutors, in one message, Anthony talked about stabbing someone and licking their blood off the blade. Then, on the morning Austin was killed, prosecutors say Anthony sent his ex-girlfriend a picture of a knife along with the message, "I'm low-key on the verge." His ex-girlfriend had reportedly already raised concerns with school officials about Anthony's behavior following their breakup. But none of this was presented to the jury. Why? Because prosecutors and Anthony's original defense attorneys had an informal agreement to keep potentially damaging character evidence about both teenagers out of the trial. And that agreement also kept information about Austin Metcalf from the jury, including allegations involving previous fights, bullying, racial slurs, and racist graffiti. Now, Anthony's new attorneys argue that the way the original trial was handled violated his rights and prevented him from fully presenting his self-defense case. His original attorney testified that Anthony had actually planned to take the stand, but ultimately didn't after concerns that doing so could open the door to this damaging evidence. And there's already been one major development. The judge who presided over Anthony's murder trial has been removed from the case after concerns were raised about his impartiality. A new judge is now deciding whether Karmelo Anthony should receive an entirely new trial. So the question isn't simply whether this new evidence makes Anthony look better or worse. It's whether the original jury heard enough evidence and whether the trial itself was fair. Do you think Karmelo Anthony should get a new trial?